everybody, and welcome to the first game in our Spooky Games month. Raptor here, and I'm going to be playing a bunch of horror games because it's October. And to kick us off, to start things off with the horror month, we're going to be playing one of the classic vintage horror games, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, before we get into this, I want to quickly clarify something real fast. Two things, actually. First, I have never played this game, and unlike a lot of people on YouTube, who I'm sure are in the same position, I've also not watched a lot of Let's Plays of it. I know very little about how this game goes, so I'm going into this mostly blind. And two, in case you're worried about, hey, wait a minute, what about Doki Doki Literature Club and Chrono Trigger? Well, Chrono Trigger is taking a small break. We'll be coming back to that probably as soon as October is over. But Doki Doki Literature Club is already a horror game, so I'm going to justify finishing out the side stories. I'll try to finish them as fast as possible. And I do have some exciting stuff to show off at the end of the month, but that will obviously wait until the end of the month. So for now, let's go ahead and get started with Amnesia. We'll play the game on normal. Also, we are not playing this game to complete it or to beat it. We're just playing this game to enjoy it for a few minutes and, you know, enjoy our time together.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I mean, that opening is iconic. Like, holy shit. It's creepy as hell. And here we are. So again, I'm not much of an Amnesia enthusiast, so I really don't know how this game works. Jada opened the journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Oh, quick access is M. Oh, fantastic. Kind of woozy, woo, woo, blah, 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 blah. Olo. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Like, again, I've never experienced it, but I know one of the biggest things about Amnesia is that, goddamn, is it kind of weird to control. Because you don't have an interact button. Instead, you left click and then you move your mouse. So I can pick this up. I could also grab this broom and see ya. Classic. All right. Vision's a little off kilter. Let's head in here real quick. Kind of see what's going on a little bit. Grab another tinder box. Achoo. If I stay by the fire, will my sanity go back up, or is it just, do I live like this now? Well, let's keep going. Game still looks great. Game's old, but it looks great. Style never fades, and this is a perfect example. This style is eternal. It looks so good. Those are footsteps. Anyway. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're okay. We're okay. What the fuck? Why? Hello? What am I Hey, hello? Oh, wake up. What? Huh? What the fuck happened? And stop breathing so loud. Sanity crystal clear. You sure about that one game? Because clearly, Daniel disagrees. I'm glad I'm playing this game with you guys. If I was just on my own, I probably wouldn't be having much fun. I do not play horror games for fun. That's just not my usual idea of a good weekend. I'm very much more of a, you know, play games that are, you know, fun in the traditional sense. Oh, okay. Turn on the lights environment using tinder boxes or look for other sources of light. A slight headache. Yeah, that ain't convenient now, is it? How do we use Tinder? Hold on, I need to look for the how to play. It doesn't say. I could turn on the developer commentary. Well, I don't need to look anymore in there. That just kind of taught me about the sanity system. And again, I don't know how to do the whole tinderbox thing. Is that F, R, Y, J? Diaries, mementos. Yeah, I know about the mementos. Yeah, I know. Pressing N. I kind of fucked up, I think, because I was not paying attention when the game told me how to do the thing. So I'm just going to push a bunch of buttons till the game tells me to stop. Oh, X turns off the crosshair. Why would you want to do that? Oh, I don't have a tinderbox button. I'm sorry for wasting everybody's time like that. I just use the tinders, but I do have to use a tinderbox to light one fire. Kinda sucks, but you know, we make do with what we've got. I'm sure I'm getting to the spook real fucking quick. I have a rock. Again, I've never played Amnesia before, so I really don't know how this is gonna go. I can tell we're getting close to the spookums. God damn! Game! Chill out, homie! How do I relight fires? Well, I know now how to relight fires. Where the fuck is the fire? There we go. Jesus. I don't know why I suggested to myself, I'll play Amnesia for the first one. That'll be fun. Why? Why? Oh, shit. Okay. Gimme out. Cool. A slight headache. This game has an in-depth tutorial, goddamn. I got a book. Anyway, I am sure the spookums are about to begin. Not saying they haven't already. I'm definitely not having a good time, but, you know. Pick up the lantern. Oh, thank Christ. I know I have lantern oil, so I need to conserve what I've got. There we go. See? Chillin'. I hear things just being rustled. I know that's on purpose. What is with the goddamn earthquakes? Why? Explain it to me. Can't even open that. That's bullshit. Not worth it. That's delightful. I'll stay here. Alright. Fuck me up. Game. I see it. Yeah, I know. Let me look around. It's spooky in here. There's nothing else in here. Fantastic. Give me that oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Right, but I got that, but why? Okay, so I can refuel it anytime I wish. Fantastic. I will not do that now. But now that the game has introduced the concept, hey, you're being followed, then, yeah, it's gonna start being a thing now, isn't it? Still got that slight headache. Nothing I can really do about that. Again, I'm sure it's starting soon. I had a couple of games I could have played. I could have played FNAF. I could have played, that was a nice effect. I could have played FNAF. Hell, I even have, Alien Isolation, which I will play a little bit of, and I fucking love Alien Isolation. I'm just bad at it. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's anything else in there. I think I got it. I'm gonna use the lantern just to get out of here. What do you mean it won't budge? Well, shit. So where's the inner sanctum, then? Or is there a key? I know Amnesia likes keys. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be so bad if I just turned down the audio, but again, yeah, you want to get immersed. You want to get the full experience. I don't. I don't. I've mentioned this a couple of times already. I don't fuck with horror games all that often. Like a few brands of horror games, yeah, I'll fuck with that, but like On the regular, no, horror games are not my forte. I do not, what do you mean no mementos available? But anyway, I do not mess with horror games all that often, if ever. I just don't play them very often. This is definitely a foreign experience to me. And the game's good at doing one thing, getting me fucking lost. There's nothing in here, is there? I'm confused. Because now the game is again just like, oh, no mementos needed. You're fine. Figure, oh. I'm guessing this is the way to enter Sanctum. I apologize for that. Hey, crystal clear. We're chilling. Well, the game has officially taught me how to run, so I know I'm in danger. I'm sure running will absolutely attract it, so... No. God damn.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Spooky. So I'm sure, I'm almost certain if I were to just power walk over to the inner sanctum, it will... Oh. Well, yes, it will open, but... Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to refinery. Can it be dissolved? It's tough and pliant, and it can't be torn by hand or tools. So yeah, can't go yet. So with that, I'm spoiled for choice. I came from that way. I got the big old fuck off doors over there, and I got the overwalk there. Let's just do the walk around. Oh, is this another way to go? No, just bizarre, disturbing architecture. Jesus Christ. Officially, I don't like that the game will just arrest control and make me look at something. But no, I ain't falling for that. First trick of a horror game. If the game makes you think like, oh no, someone needs help, you better go help them. Don't fucking help them. The archives. And there's something down there. So I can go to the archives. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. And I'm sure this game has fall damage. What are we looking at here? The wine cellar and the laboratory. And where did we hear bad news? I imagine the laboratory. Well, hey, we need to fucking do the thing. We need to melt something. I'd imagine the library would probably have something to do with that. But it's good to know, at the very least, from what I can see there, that's my safe space. Jesus Christ, I just got in here. Can I have a minute to breathe? Why? Game. Why? That sounds like fun. Anyway, I'd rather not. And there it is. Oh, it's not all of it. Gotcha. Goddamn bugs. I will light the fire, give myself something. Flesh. At least I assume it's flesh. Why do I have a heartbeat? Am I chilling? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained with the fumes, so it'll be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. The game fucking played me. Why? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm in bad fucking mental health. What do you want me to do about it?
So there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. I apologize, by the way, if I mispronounce any of this. I'm not that kind of. Anyway, this time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proved impractical to put use except as a deterrent. Or detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to this solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So I grabbed the thing. I grabbed the doodly-doo. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you for a long life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. The fuck was that? Anyway, well, I'm shivering and shaking like I have a goddamn fever, so I guess I'm leaving. Should be fine in here. Well, that's the laboratory. I have explored it. Not like heavily, I know. I'm sure there's more. But I got the important stuff, and the game's already told me, go to the wine cellar. So, sigh to the wine cellar. I don't know how long I'm going to go. Just cause, again, I'm a little over 20 minutes into the recording. We'll go either until I die or until I hit a very natural sort of like standpoint where we get like some spooks. Because obviously horror game month, we gotta get some spooks. So the issue I'm running into right now is that my sanity is a little low, and I'm not able to get it back up, and that sucks. But now I got the thing to open that. I never actually checked over here. We might as well. Oh, fantastic. Let's immediately... Oh, there's land. I was like, what? Oh. I can take this book in particular. Pick up the tinderbox. Oh, more oil. Don't mind if I do. Almost full. Love to see it. Oh. I'm not allowed to leave. Cool. That's the game telling me I'm not allowed to leave till I'm done, I guess. No reason to go to the archives right now. The game really is pushing me towards the wine cellar, so... I suppose we're going to the wine cellar. Now imagine this is where spookums are coming from. I'm saying that a lot now just because, like... Well, it looks like I'm not going to the wine cellar. What's left? I could go back to the laboratory. Let's try the archive. See if there's something. And that's boarded up as well. And no sign given. Imagine how shitty it would be if I just ended the episode. I'm like, I'm a little spooked out, guys. I'm ending the video. Be most disliked video, and you'd have every reason to dislike it. I'd have no room to judge. So again, we're gonna go until at least something happens. Oh, no need for that. It's actually... Jesus.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. We got an empty drawer emporium. You got empty drawers? I'll make sure they're empty just for you. If you know that reference, then good for you. We watch the same videos. Nothing else in here in the way of things like tinder or oil. The study. What? I heard that.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh. Starting to think our boy Daniel might not necessarily be the sharpest tool in the shed. Get the fuck out of it. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. Welcome to my empty drawer emporium. You want your drawers empty? I'll make sure they're empty just for you. I could use a tinderbox to light this. Should I, is the question. I think I'm done here. I swear to God, I'm hearing footsteps. And I know that's the point. Old tomes? That sounds exactly like what I need right now. Jesus Christ! Why? Where is that coming from? I thought there'd be something in here I need. Apparently, the game disagrees. Well, there's oil. Never say no more oil. Yeah, I know my sanity is not good. What is that sound? I am struggling to find out what the game considers to be a dangerous sound and what isn't. I know that's the point. Local history. Let's take a minute and go through the empty drawer emporium. Empty drawers. I appreciate that they have given me a very limited amount of a particular resource. Oh, the door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Find the key to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Anyway, again, I know. What? Huh? Why? For what purpose? I guess I'll stand in the daylight a little bit. But again, my sanity is poor. There is not much I can do. Can't even start that fire. I so much just want to, like, end the video, turn the game off, say, that's enough footage, and move on, but that would only be fair if I were doing this as a series. I've already made it clear. We're only doing this one time. More empty drawers? A non-empty drawer. Disgusting. Get that out of here. Listen, I told you guys I'd make sure your drawers were empty, and I'm going to do that for you. Ain't no reason to have your drawers filled with stuff. Make sure they're empty. There you go. Your hero has saved the day again. Can't just have the door be opened a little. God, shit. Fuck me. No, I'm good. Let's just stay in here for a minute. Using a lot of fucking oil. No need for that. Alright. Why? 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 I'm gonna hide in the corner.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Right. So I think I always knew that Amnesia was cosmic horror, but I don't think I've ever internalized that knowledge until now. And yeah, Amnesia is cosmic horror. Very cosmic horror. Alright, put me in, coach. How bad is it? It's actually not that bad. Apparently I hit the bad room first. Oh, fuck yeah. The piano's playing itself. Why?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Ah. Ooh. Gimme. Anyway, I heard the piano play. Oh, good. Let's find a new way out of this area. Righto, then. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. There's some rocks. If I were to just... Ooh. Now only a slight headache. God damn it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Secret mechanism in the local history room. Oh. So again, two mechanisms. Well, that's obvious now, isn't it? I don't know how much time I have to find the second one. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Is there only two of them, or is there more than two of them? Alright, light another one of these, because I need to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. Ah, there are three of them. Nice! And yet my sanity is still poor. Alright, give me the fucking rock. Altstad? And Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad. Alt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Any local you hear... Any local... oh, wow. Oh, boy. My brain is like, oh, I'm still kind of spooked. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known visited the Alt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, as he mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to have never been seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Okay, before we continue, I think my audio might be a little fucked. Hold on. There we go. Let's try that again. I apologize if audio is a little bad. Let's keep going. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian states. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander as offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one of the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Damn, it's all fucking notes. I can see why most players usually probably don't like sit down. Most Let's Players just like, fuck it. My sanity's a little better, I preach. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, God. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Jesus Christ! That got me, anyway. Does that constitute a scare? Can I be done now? Jesus, it's dark. Well, we're back to where we started. The fuck you mean it won't budge? What? Oh. Hey. It's finally here. I was wondering. Hey guys, remember this is a horror game with horror monsters? Hey, I finally saw the monster. Oh God. We'll press on a little more. If I can get to... If I can get to the wine cellar, I'll be feeling just dandy. Jesus Christ. Get me out. Let me out. Not a way out. Where the fuck is he? Is that the way out? Fucking made it. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Ah. But we... Jesus, what? Why? Huh? Huh? I've taken damage. Why? Oh, God. Oh. Ah. Oh, God. Okay. You know, feeling good. Feeling great. We're an hour in. I got all spooky, don't you think? I'm gonna go take a peek and I'm gonna go take a peek into the wine. A peep. Just a peep into the wine cellar. And that will help me decide whether or not I choose to continue on now or potentially do this another time. Yes, I'm trying to use the key on the wine cellar. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and take a peek into the wine cellar, see how, oh, shit. Hey, it's a little dark. Also, I got some oil. Let's, there we go.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Where are the lights? I don't know if an enemy is near. All right, the game proper has officially begun. The game is afoot. Oh, God. See out there? The fuck? The fucking coward? Where's that bitch? There are just no lights down here. Is that the whole point of just being down here? It's just like, there are no lights. We'll go a little further. Just a touch. We're not going to do the whole wine cellar. Does that constitute the one jump scare? Am I good now? Oh, yeah, bud. And I finally got a light. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
My name is Wilhelm, House of Garish. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg as of the atrocity. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and the reason that I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but I came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in the toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into this diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Damn, homie. That's rough, buddy. Well, with that, I am very much ready to call this one a video. We'll continue on with more Amnesia, The Dark Descent, if and only if there is high demand for it. This is meant just to be a quick introduction to good old Spooky Games Month. Why is everything red? I walked into a room. I'm sorry. The game did not like the fact I was doing the outro while continuing to play the game. No, yeah, I know, game. You don't like it. Oh! Jesus Christ. What a fucking dumbass. Well, anyway, that's certainly a note to go out on. I done got by a barrel, and I'm sure I've actually already died long ago, but we will call that a video. Thank you all so much for watching Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if you guys demand it, it might return after we're done with Spooky Games Month. But for now, welcome to Spooky Games Month. I hope you guys are excited. We have some other fun videos planned. I'm going to be doing some, I think next week's spooky video, other than Doki Doki Literature Club, is going to be a quick rapid fire retrospective of the FNAF franchise up until Sister Location, because I have all those games and I want to play them. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll check back with you in the next video. Take care, everybody. And you know what? To end the video, I don't fucking care. If I die, I die. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna fucking do it. Oh yeah, I've been locked in. I was going to just like immediately say, let's just fucking do this and just like go run into danger. I'm not allowed to run into danger. I've been denied me wanting to end the video by just running headfirst into danger.